Hi there, Aries. Welcome to a love reading for November 2020. It's Raina here, and this is for single people. So I'm looking at the back of my little covering there. It looks like it's all bunched up, but oh well, that's life. So let's see what cards we get. This is a slightly different spread. Oh my goodness, I've been getting Ace of Cups left and right. I'll explain to you the positions. They're a little bit different than I normally do. Not too different, but when I get there. Now I'm wondering if if you're the King of Wands, because I actually got, I think it was for Cancer, and I was joking about Aries, so I'm wondering if you're the King of Wands and you're, settling down, or you're willing to settle down with somebody. So, when I get this, I said this is for single people because even if you're dating somebody or you're kind of dating different people because you're not committed to one person, you still consider yourself single, right? So that's what I mean, because I've been getting the Ace of Cups, and that is like the beginning of a love relationship. So typically we're not thinking of somebody who is just completely alone and doesn't have any prospects of love. So perhaps there's somebody that you have fallen for emotionally, or that is a potential person in your life. I feel that as the month of November still has Mercury retrograde, happening, that this could be a situation where you find yourself with somebody from your past that you never really gave a chance to, or perhaps maybe you kind of were casually involved, but you realize that you had more feelings for them, or they for you, that could be coming into fruition in some way. Maybe I'm recording this on Halloween. Maybe this is already going on for you in some way, shape, or form. And in the past position, which is kind of like informing your love life, we have the King of Pentacles. And that could even be that you were building your wealth, or you were doing something where you were, if you have your own business, your own company, shop, that you have to spend a lot of time in it, and you kind of neglected a blossoming relationship and it just fell apart, and you're getting back together with that person, or that you didn't have time for it in general, and now you're ready for love. So the Ace of Cups, I should have said, it can be ready for a new relationship. And Aries people tend to be very much in the present moment, not regretting the past or wondering, or coulda, woulda, shoulda type of mentality. So you tend to take things as they come and like moving forward rather than dwelling on the past. So I could totally see that with you. The lesson that you've had to learn is connected to the Five of Cups. This is a card of mourning the loss of something or someone. And I like this depiction because it's a lot more hopeful. Rather than showing a man in a cloak, kind of like with his head down, they show a young woman, and they have all these shades of green, and they're like, this is like one of my favorite color palettes. Are these kinds of green, blue, blue-green colors, teal. And these are, I think that I would say that they're colors of healing. So with the Five of Cups, there is a need to heal something, or there was something that you had to mourn the loss of. So maybe you're a widow or widower. It's funny because somebody said to me the other day, I hope I'm not going to become because I mentioned becoming a grandparent. And they said, I hope not, I'm only like 31 or 32. And I said to the person, well, I'm dealing with people in different stages of life. And I have gotten people saying, how come you never mention people who are not in the workforce anymore? And I thought, you know what? They're absolutely right. So I wanted to mention that. And you can be a widow or widower and be in your 30s and 40s. Unfortunately, that seems like that's premature, but it does happen. Or 50s, that's premature too. And so but even like a past relationship, having to heal from that, maybe that's something that has come up for you in some way. And I would say especially several years ago, because that's when you had eclipses in the 5th house, which is the house of love. And I'm trying to think. Yeah, especially around that time. That might have been some lessons that you had to learn where you thought that something was a love relationship and it ended as suddenly as it began, or something along those lines. And certainly because of other factors that are coming into your life, there may have, just by being a cardinal sign, you've had your own set of interesting challenges with home and family and your career. So all of these can conspire to create maybe some endings that were painful, but you are healing from that, and now you're ready for love. And so being able to take that time and just reflect is very important. So what's coming in is the King of Wands, and this is a card of perhaps you feeling once again self-empowered. You see the line in the background. If this card is specifically connected to Leo of all the fire signs, and I suppose that could be a Leo person, definitely 2 fire signs can enjoy life to the fullest, enjoy playing. So if a Leo person is in your is in your life right now already, then maybe this is a sign that this is somebody to kind of acknowledge. If this is you, this could certainly be a facet of you feeling more self-empowered in your life, less like a victim, less like somebody who is in a state of mourning. Definitely the King of Wands. Out of all the wands, this is the highest manifestation. So it's a double masculine energy, and it is about, when you talk about fire, you're talking about autonomy. You're talking about self-empowerment. And even when a person is in relationship, there has to be this sense of the give and take between you as an individual and your relationship, and it can't be imbalanced in one direction or another. Something tells me that there may have been such an imbalance where you were so self-absorbed, I'm not saying in a bad way. Maybe you were getting established. If you had your own business, you really wanted to devote a lot of time to that, and now you're ready for love because you've got that taken care of, you've got it nailed down, and now you're ready for that. And perhaps a love relationship kind of knocked the wind out of you a little bit because of how it ended, but now you're back in the game again, back in the driver's seat. And the other thing that I want to say is that, let me see something here. Let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, and they have the torch because they're showing how, back in the driver's seat. Yeah, Leo if Leo is connected to this card specifically, Leo in the major arcana is a strength card. So that's, going to correspond also to your sense of being able to go back into the dating scene and being able to do that. If this is from you, like I said, this could be somebody who happens to be the sign of Leo or maybe Leo rising. And then we have the outcome, the Ten of Cups, which is a marriage card, family harmony, or, if you don't believe in marriage, then just kind of like you're, having a significant other. In the Rider-Waite deck, they show like a rainbow. So they have it here a little bit different, but they show the children playing in the background because this is also a card of family harmony and joy. So if you have children already and you have felt that a breakup has been also sad for them, then a relationship that you develop can have that sense of restoring that harmony and restoring that sense of joy for not just you, but your family. So I hope that you enjoyed this, Aries. If you'd like a personal reading, the link is below. Take care. Bye.